Well, I pulled it this time on the YouTube and Twitch stream instead of the Facebook stream. I forgot I muted my mic on OBS because for some weird reason it was receiving feedback even with my mic muted hard on the hardware during the intro/music, which, by the way, I credit Chiptune. At least that's what the page says, Chiptune. It is a part of the Twitch royalty-free music library. So I'm gonna keyword try to have something from their library at least during breaks and intros. That way, it's not just a blank screen and people wonder if I'm actually recording or if it's just a static string. And I can't talk. Ugh. Oh, it lasted almost to the end. Well, before I get too going, I could use this stuff to flatten out my land. There is one location that I'm not going to be doing immediately, and that's the front of the smeltery. Because, right about there. Because I use a combination of hoppers and chests to help automate it when I get to that point. Oops. And yes, I am well aware, god damn it, that this is all cobble, and cobble looks like crap compared to the stone counterpart. Oh, they don't have the normal ones here. Well, I will figure out a way to replace them. And if nobody cares, well, I'm gonna do it because that's my mindset. That's how I feel about it. I don't like the way it looks when it's just one or the other. If it was a solid one or solid the other, I'd be fine. Okay, why am I keeping this rolling thing? Okay, move to bed inside. I know it's a little early, but hey. Okay. Okay. Another benefit is that if I had, I don't know what I can use in this particular mod pack, not quite yet, but in the past I'd use, a Wraith Lamp, Arcane Lamp from Thaumcraft or Factorization to basically be my lighting solution. But now, I don't know what that solution is, but if you notice, I could probably take out like half these torches. Like the center ones are probably the only ones that I need. Just in time, too. Now watch me get stuck in bed. Again. Oh, wow. It didn't make me fight my way out this time. I bet you it's the Minecraft way of fighting with your covers is that you can't get out of bed. Okay. Let's move stuff in. Change my base waypoint so I don't end up teleporting to the old base in the middle of the night. That particular waypoint seems to be pretty good for... Okay. You know what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Now, doors. Well, pretty sure I can't do a high-tech door yet. I like Melissa's doors because they're actually rather cool looking. Like some of them have what's the word I'm looking for? Like sound effects, old school games, like Doom. But it looks like I might just be doing a normal everyday door when I can. Although I might be able to do it with this. Okay. There we go. Normal everyday door. And apparently you can make 3 now. Sweet. And when I get a chance, I'm going to what's the word? Oh, find me a pressure plate that won't go off on mobs. Excuse me. In the meantime, I need wood. And then I need to de-weedified this. Well, I like that wood. I do not like chopping it down unless I have a lumber axe from Tinker's, because that basically chops down trees in a single go. And I'm almost to be able to getting one. I just need a lot of iron, both to start and to make a first axe. And I need the smeltery. Yeah, basically lots of iron and a smeltery is what you need to make a lumber axe. It's like, honestly, you can make a lumber axe out of quite a few materials, but you need the tool forge, which requires 4 blocks of iron. It's what, 4 times 9 is like what, 36. So 36 bars of iron, and usually by that point I've mined so much I have excess amounts of iron, so I just end up making my axe out of iron. I'm collecting these trees because I want to start a storage solution that isn't just normal everyday chests, but since most storage solutions start with chests, it's gonna be fun. I think storage drawers is in this. I tend to like that when I get a lot of single items, but I still might use it for the non-stackables, or no, for the stackables, for the things that you can potentially get a lot of. Okay, 1 second, guys, while I do some checking. Online. Sorry about that. I'm still putzing with settings. No, I'm trying to not pull another one of those. I don't have enough coffee, so I'm going to leave half of my streams muted. I've been doing that a lot. Well, not a lot. Considering it's the second time it's happened, I like to. I'm calling that a lot. Okay, see custom chests. Something, anything. Sorry for muting you guys. I've got something caught in my back of my throat, so it feels like I'm consistently having problems. Okay, well, I seem to be having difficulty finding exactly what I want. So I'm looking one last time here. Oh, I didn't know you could have part chest on Chinger's Construct. That's something new. Okay, well, it looks like I'm either using storage drawers or when I get, more resources, I could use, thermal expansion. Okay. Yes, I'm turning all the chests back into their normal counterparts because, well, to be honest, I'm so used to the original that I'm really not too fond of how the new chests look. Even though it's a mod, I understand that, but a lot of mods have ended up becoming. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. What else do I have a lot of? 5, 6. Let's do that. Okay. There we go. That's a good start. Good start to the storage solution. Come on. Okay. Let's move my chest in. Or chests. Thankfully, that one wasn't full. I'll probably do a better sort job on them later. So you remove that one. No issue. Okay. Okay. And apparently I got an achievement I didn't know that I should have already had. That's funny. Yeah, I'll resort these later when I've got a better storage solution. Although I do need to start making compost. If I'm allowed to make compost using with AgriCraft. Yep, you can. That's a pretty hefty amount of wood. Oh well. Okay, let's 2 of those. And then 2 of those. Okay. So I used these when I was playing some of the adventure packs, the hardcore questing packs, and I'm using them specifically to be rid of well, apparently they changed how they are used. Okay, let's see. Okay. Maybe you gotta put dirt in first? Huh. Okay. I have no idea how to use it anymore. That's fun. Oh. It does not help that it's not even the mod that I'm familiar with. Okay, it just looks like I've got irrigation, not actual compost. Huh. Well, shucks. First hint should have been the what's the word I'm looking for? The wood casing. That's a very specific item used in actually editions. Okay, oh well. Live and learn. Okay. That's where all that stuff's gonna be. Now, I need to start mining, which means I can either do the stair-step method, which is gonna take forever, or I can do my old tried and true method, which requires cruds of wood. Okay, because I need at least 68 ladders to get to Y level 11. That's 69. Okay, cool. Close enough. Okay. And I'm not going to do that in my base. I'm going to do it right here. Okay. Rule number 1 in Minecraft. Never dig straight down. If you notice what I'm doing, I'm not going to fall. If I do it with the other side, I'm not going to fall. So this is my way of getting around mining straight down. 2, 3, 4. Okay. And from the downside though is that if you get too close, your mining speed gets halved because, well, it thinks you're on the ladder, and being on the ladder means you can't mine. See? But I shifted myself just enough to the right without making me fall. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops. I like putting a torch every 5 levels. 2, 5. Now, I go to Y level 11. That's just more of a sheer old habit of mine. I used to do that specifically in vanilla Minecraft way back when, because you started a mine shaft and then you started, spiraling out from there. You could find a pretty significant number of iron, gold, and diamonds. Well, and that habit's kind of stuck with me since. And I'm essentially doing this until I get to Y level 11, or until I find something that I've got to work around, which is going to be funny. Well, this is the reason why I mine this way, is because, well, if there's a hole or a lake of lava under you, you won't fall directly into it as long as you're paying attention. And once I get to Y level 11, then I'll start mining. What did I just pick up? Wait, MFFS is back? Wow. Modular force field system. Lets you get shields for your base. And I've seen some people do some crazy stuff with this mod. I'm not even sure if it's even one of the 2 original mods. It could be a 3rd original mod that it shares the name. Do I know what the real story is behind it? No. All I know is that it seems like somebody makes really? Oh, that is irritating. Huh. Sound like a villager. Huh. Now, I can either work around this and keep going to a Y level 11, or I can make a quick attempt at making an iron pickaxe head. Because it says diamond, but I'm pretty sure if I can mine diamond, I'm good. So I'm thinking iron. So yeah, I'm going to make a quick... Could make this my iron branch. And I don't mind torches on my mine shaft. It's my house. I think it's tacky. Forgive me, I had to sneeze. Okay. So, but in order to do that, I need to get a couple quick buckets of lava. Okay, that's all filled. Yep, I'm gonna need a couple quick buckets of lava, and I'm gonna need fully repaired soul pick and anything else. Okay. So there's that. I'm gonna need the clay because before I can make, because if I remember correctly, you can make clay casts that are single use. It could take 2 clay per cast. Okay, now I need the ability. Where's my bucket? Oh, it's my inventory. And it's not. Let me see, check real quick to see if I can get any sort of tank that will retain its inventory. Enduro could, but that requires more iron than I have, and I'm going to use it for my tools. I have no idea what those are for. Well, I could probably use a seared tank, but I'm not 100% sure. So I'm just going to just stick hopefully a single bucket will be more than enough. I'm probably going to have to teleport to the lava lake. Fire! Oh, I tried. Apparently not hard enough. There we go. Back to base. Oh. What'd I do? It froze. Oh, there we go. Oh. Okay. My frames just took a nasty hit. Okay. So 2, 4, 6, 8. If I want to do one across the board. So let's hope, keyword hope, I can get this to work. I need equivalent amount of stone, 1 of each. AFK one moment, I've got to see if there's somebody at my front door. Okay, forgive me if I'm up and down a lot today. It is first thing in the morning, and I'm probably going to need to go and refill my coffee a couple times. The getting the door thing was actually my neighbor. So I've got molten clay here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. They'll consume the stone piece I put in there. Boom, 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 and boom. And then if I did this right, should be only iron. Yep. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Uh-oh. Oh, whew, 12. Like, I realized I put 6 in after I After I did that, now I had a realization going, is that enough? Forgetting that this stuff gets doubled. See? Mining level diamond. Yeah! Now I think I'm going to change these bindings from cheap to ecological, so at least it gets some sort of a like a regen thing almost. See, changing it from cheap to ecological. Excuse me. That's cool. I need to move this stuff so it doesn't get lost. There we go. So now I should, keyword should, be able to go back and mine up that lead. Oh. Get myself situated again. Oh, I'm mining so much faster now. It's awesome. Oh yeah, I literally have just enough. I was wondering why my numbers seemed a little low. Forgot that I literally only built enough to go down where I need to. I.e., I have just enough to get down to Y level 10. So I should have one ladder left by the time I'm done. What the heck did I just mine? Peridot? Yeah. Didn't realize Project Red was back too. 5. Huh? Didn't know there was iguanas in this either. Don't know what it does, because all it said was comfortable. It didn't add a modifier. It doesn't seem to add a modifier. All done. I am now at Y level 11. This is when I make it at least this little entrance area, at least a 3x3. Sometimes I expand it out to a 5x5. Usually depends on my mood. And I think today it's going to be a 5x5. 3x3. But there's one. I also have trouble with 5x5 sometimes. Like there was one time where I made it into a 4x5 and thinking it was a 5x5. See, 1, 2, 3, 4. God, I forgot that I had to push out one on each side of my ladder and then 2 forward to make it a square. I really hope I'm not muted. Nothing is a facepalm moment than realizing you've been streaming for God knows how long and you've been muted on some of it because you forgot. Okay, make sure there's no baddies gonna be spawning down here. Nope. And number 1, get all the iron. And coal. And if I've managed to find a diamond, I might end up being able to head up to the Nether today. Watch me die even more. Yeah, I am not not all that good at the nether in the beginning. Okay, so I've cleared the initial branch. So let's start one of my mine shafts. And I literally do it 2 by 1, just like this. And I mine as I go, filling holes. Because it prevents mobs from spawning if it's a large hole. And B, it also kind of tells me, where I've been, because the only other thing that will have cobble of any sort would be dungeons. And usually it's a combination of cobble and mossy cobble. So at that point, I would know if I placed it or not. If I did not place it, that means I know it's a dungeon. Now, I might be wrong, but that's how I've seen it. I stopped really looking at wikis a while ago. I usually only look at wikis if the mod that I'm trying to understand doesn't have in-game documentation. Most of them do now. Like when I want to use the compost thing, actually Editions is going to have its own thing. Yay, gravel. Don't you just love gravel? I have to admit, I am not too fond of the stuff myself. At least when you're mining. Because, well... Wow. How did I manage that? Huh. Apparently, I managed to break and replace it with a torch before the gravel realized that it had to have gravity upon it. That's something I've never actually experienced before. That was kind of nifty. Tell all your friends, I'm magic in Minecraft. I can make gravel levitate. No, it was probably, I managed to break and replace the stone below it before it had a chance to register that there was a block missing and then it needed to fall. Basically, something that can happen in very rare instances. That's probably how you can set up for, traps and stuff. Because the way Minecraft would do it is that as long as there wasn't anything to cause for a block update on the gravel, it would have stayed like that indefinitely. When I broke the torch below it, that was essentially a nearby block update, so that way it just decided to fall. Because it's like, I'm supposed to be falling here. You know what, I've never really used Bluetricity, or whatever the heck it's called. I've used it a couple times for, I've used the mod a couple times for alloy wire. But I've never really experienced what, the Bluetricity is supposed to do for you. I think I might have way, way, way back when. Like 1.5 mod packs, but... whoa! Well, there goes my torches. I am going to have to swim against a current. Fun. Ooh, I actually have somebody watching me on Twitch. Hi, Twitch viewer. Really hoping that I'm not just, managed to log into it twice, and Twitch is just derping out. Yeah, for some reason, Twitch registers my own views as viewers. Oh. Oh, well, thank you for joining, Leon Zell. I'm sorry I didn't notice you earlier. As I said, I'm still working out the kinks of streaming. And let me see if I can read what you said. Oh, so Tinkers did add kind of Iguana's Tinkers Tweaks experience levels to it. Huh. I don't remember noticing that before. Thank you. Uh, I don't really play 1.10. I mentioned in a previous stream, it's primarily because Asinor isn't doing Thaumcraft anymore. At least I think it's Asinor. And Thaumcraft was one of the big things that held me together and got me into modded Minecraft. For instance, I started playing back when it was like 1.2.5 mod packs. Back when, Tekkit and Technic single player was out. So, my big three was Thaumcraft, Buildcraft, and Industrialcraft for mods. Now, granted, I haven't really played Industrialcraft or Buildcraft as often anymore because thermal expansion and Ender IO kind of outpaced them with usability and fun, I guess. But maybe I should have put that inside for this very instance of when it's nighttime. Now I'm kicking myself. Oh, let's see. Ooh. Oh, hi. Ow. Get over here. Okay. I need to find a way to make an ingot cast. I have enough aluminum to make one. No, I don't. Well, I can make one maybe because that's 4 and I need 3 per. Okay. Trying to decide how I want to do this. Because I need iron in order to I need more coffee. How about I take a quick break and refill my coffee because my brain cannot keep up right now. Just a quick 5 minutes. Thank you. See, I said I'd be back quick. I'm sorry about that. I really needed coffee. Okay, what I was gonna do is, I got this bauxite, aluminum, or whatever you want to call it, from pretty much out here. So I'm gonna go trolling for aluminum. Although I need to stop hitting random things. I remember aluminum's usually at Y level 50 plus. Sometimes as low as 44, I think is where I've seen it at. I will say this, finding aluminum in 110 is definitely harder than previous mod packs. Oh, and Leonzel, I think is how you pronounce your screen name. You happen to be the first official follower, not follower, viewer. I want you to follow, but viewer since I started the stream. That wasn't family. I don't really count viewers on Facebook as much because they don't really interact as much. Where am I going? You know what? I was looking in the stones areas and I just took a direction and it just went. This is why I had to make that pit stop for coffee. Just let me know if my audios are too loud or not loud enough. Just let me know if you think I could improve anything. As I said, I've been doing this I started this screen name about 3 years ago. But due to life, jobs, my attention span, I never really stuck with it. But this time, last time I was only doing recordings, and I couldn't figure out the best way to do it and not kill my hard drive space at the same time. This time I decided to stream, and I've been doing it a little over a week, maybe a week. This is only like day 3 of streaming to 3 streams at once, and this is day 1 or 2 of having overlays and intro music. So I'm kind of trying to tweak something every day. I'm trying to do longer and longer streams. And I'm not singing any freaking aluminum. Grr. Well, I gotta use some clay then, so I can repair my pickaxe. And now to figure out what I'm going to use in place of an ingot. Oh, I can make seared stone. True, I could. You know what, I'm just going to throw my aluminum copper in there and banjacks the whole thing. Hi, An.ADHD.Gamer. Welcome to the channel. I'm an An.ADHD.Gamer. My screen name for Minecraft right now is Neocane. So you can refer to me as either. Oh yeah, I'm definitely having fun. I'm just not trying to do too much in the weeds. I fully understand that if I get too much in the weeds, it'll lose the fun, and then I will no longer want to do this. Thank you for following, and Lakit Joshi. And if I completely just borked your screen name. I'm so sorry. Okay, I have more aluminum brass than I ever thought I'd have. Okay. Well, I still need an ingot. Well, probably. Well, let's use these because, well, honestly, I don't use lead all that often in the early game. Go ahead. What's the question? Thank you, Kenzo, for subscribing to my YouTube channel. Um, Under normal circumstances, that would be yes, but here's the thing. I do not play on a server. I am playing locally on my own computer. So, I don't really have the funds currently to rent or host my own server to invite others to play with me. In the future, I'm really hoping that will be the case, but right now I apologize. It is not possible to join me right now. Did that answer your question? Well, cool. If you keep following, you keep watching, and maybe in the future that can be the case. I'm looking at your name and I'm drawing a blank, so forgive me if I butcher it. Welcome to the stream. I'm Nutella Glass. Sounds German. But I always like some Nutella. We always have a bottle of that. I'm not trying to make fun of it. I'm just I'm a white boy American. So I'm very horrible at pronouncing, and I didn't really do a lot of foreign language in school, so I'm not trying to butcher screen names. But as I said, welcome to the channel. Oh! I never figured out what the heck that thing is. I should probably repair these guys. I only have 2 arrows. Do I have any feathers? I have feathers. I have flint. Okay. Oh, I have more arrows here. Where'd it go? Oh. I have no idea what that was. All I know is that it hurt. And it can... Well, apparently it gave me stuff for the Embers mod. Not familiar with the Embers mod. Okay. I'm gonna be fully honest. The amount of aluminum, brass, and copper I have in here is going to bug me. Oh well. True, Nutella can be expensive for a sandwich spread, but have you seen the prices for almond butter in the States? It's like $12 for a normal jar of it. And thank you for following on Nutella Glass. You guys, well, let me double check something to make sure my stream is actually, working. Yeah, it does seem to be working. Cool. I have to admit, I love tinkering with um, grr, brain fart again. Not enough coffee. Um, I love tinkering with my overlays, especially when it seems like it's a little bit of programming. Cool. You know what? I've been to Germany, but I've never been to Australia. If by been to Germany you mean I've been in the uh, Frankfurt airport. What was I doing? I had to brain fart again. So I've gotten my iron. Next step for me is to kind of automate my. 1 second, guys. Well, that was the wife and the chore list, or at least the start of one. I think she heard that. Uh, it's my wife and I we joke around and good fun most of the time. But ironically, guys, I probably just made too many of those for one. I just started this, and I'm actually not going to be streaming probably Saturday and Sunday. Um, so if you guys, I try to stream at least a little bit every day. So if I'm not there, oh, I didn't make too many. Cool. Sorry. I do, however, if you guys check out my Facebook profile, I do have a lot of my past videos on there. I'm only just now starting to get them to my YouTube channel as well. So it's awesome. Okay. 1 sec. Sorry, guys. I have it on mute. But just because my pickup range is rather large. So, if you happen to hear background of my family and schoolwork, sorry, but life. Most of the time when I am on mute and I'm still playing, it's probably because I'm having a conversation with my son during his schoolwork or my wife about chores. Okay. In order, the way I see myself advancing right now is that I need more redstone and I need diamond. Can I advance, through other ways? Probably, but I want to get thermal expansion or doubling started, and I want. See, I did it again. I have magically made my gravel float. Pretty sure. Like, I must be just quick on the uptake. Okay. See? More lead. 1 second, guys. Okay, I'm sorry I'm going quiet, guys. Mornings can sometimes be a little busier than usual for me on the life side. But as I said, I'm trying to stream longer, so in order for me to stream longer, life is going to have to, kind of blend in with this a little bit. So, I could always start blood magic or psi, but I don't want to do psi yet because I like importing my psi, my old, the fact that I've maxed out psi, because, once you've maxed it out, there is real no point, in my mind, to do the progression again. So I might, when I get to having a decent amount of gold and iron, so I can make, and redstone, so I can make psi metal, psi dust, and all that. I'll probably get myself to a psi metal CAD, and with a set amount of spells. It's like I won't get all the way up to ebony or ivory without streaming it, but I figured I could at least do get the basic setup done off stream, so it's not like you staring at me, unmoving while I'm perusing the Psi Compendium on Reddit, trying to find spells that my CAD can do that will help me. Because of everything I've done, I've completely forgot that I can save. Well, that was... I am so not paying attention this morning. By not paying attention, I mean I didn't realize I was even mining in the direction of this particular area. Hey, I finally found gold. My first amount of gold. Not what I need. I need diamond. Diamond will allow me to mine obsidian, which there's some over there. At least it should, if I remember correctly. I'm not sure if it increases my mining level on 110 anymore. But if it works like before, it would increase my mining level by 1. Add 500 to my overall durability. That would allow me to mine obsidian, which then I can use to make into a sharpening kit. Because obsidian is very brittle, so I don't want to use it as a head. And then I should be able to mine pretty much anything. I wonder if you can have drying racks. Make monster jerky. You know what? I think I need to have a chest specifically for what I mine. Well, that looks about right. Okay. It's not perfect. I don't expect it to be perfect yet. Oh. True. I keep on forgetting to make hammers because, well, I've been getting too used to vein miner. And old habits die hard. You're basically seeing a habit I've developed since Vanilla 1.0. As I said, I started playing before the Hunger edition, the Adventure Mode edition, essentially. That was like 6 months before the Nether update. So you're just basically seeing a habit developed by, playing the old school games, and I've been too lazy to update. Well, not lazy. I keep on forgetting, keyword forgetting, to take advantage of the new stuff. Yeah, I'll make a hammer. That does sound like a good idea. Should have enough, or close to enough iron right now. And then I'm going to need more iron because, well, one of my other habits is to automate my Tinker's smelter using usually red alloy wire, which they do have. Yay! And it's the Project Red alloy wire, not the Super Circuit Maker. Okay, do I have any other iron? Nope, I don't have any other iron. Oh, I keep on forgetting. I need more iron than that. Anyways, I mentioned it earlier and I completely spaced again. I need a couple stacks of iron because, well, I need my forge. Oy. And because of the old school versions I've played, one of my first habits before making anything that requires a lot of resources has always been doubling ore. But you are right. In this case, it makes sense to make a hammer first. Sorry, dogs in the background. They're barking at my neighbor who's going around his property on a tractor for some reason. Oop. Never pass up coal. Coal is very useful. Yay. I know. Yeah, now that I have the smeltery, the grindstone is just... but to satisfy my own OCDs, I'm going to have to make a portable tank soon so I can get those, like, 3 nuggets worth of brass and other stuff out, or, heck, is there a nugget cast? There probably is. Yep. So I'll just make a nugget cast and clear out the smeltery, because that's gonna bug my sensibilities. I've never really liked leaving metals in there. Ooh, I found me a ravine. Okay. Oh, hi, Skelly. Let me get up before he knocks me off. Okay. Let's go put this stuff in the smeltery real quick. Well, since you've played FTB Beyond, Leonzel, I'm not sure if it's still the case, but what's your preference? Applied energistics or refined storage? Yeah, they do happen to have both of them on here, like I remember when I was tinkering with it before. Okay. I've got to freaking make the stencils anyways. If I remember correctly, it's the broadhead. Can't check it anyways. The broadhead, the plate, the tough binding, and the tough rod. I've figured out how to automate the prints. Especially now the 110 has thermal expansion and they have their tubes this time. But the best way I found to automate it requires lots of ender pearls using retrieval servos. And it was a pain in the butt. I managed it in 710, 1710, but it clogged itself up occasionally. The trick I found is to have one specifically for the silicon, one specifically for each of the circuits, so that's 4 there, and then one specifically for creating of the circuits, so that's 5 total presses. And you can increase it based on that, and then you each have a, well, no. You're talking about the circuit making, right? You know, the logic, let me pull it up. You're talking about using the inscriber, right? To make printed calculation circuits, the printed engineering circuits, and the logic processors, the printed logic circuits. Ah, okay. Then I misunderstood. I'm still not quite catching it. So if you can automate making the prints, what was the part that you said you had trouble automating? Okay. I've got enough for the tool forge on that end right now. Oh, so making the full circuit, you know, with the okay. Yeah. You have to treat it like an old school furnace where you've got to find out which input, you know, which input is specifically for the top spot. Is it the top, the bottom, the back, the front, the left, or right? And yeah, I can't tell you off the top of my head which one it is. It's been so long since I've actually tried. But you basically have to, you know, make it to where you have one of redstone and silicon in there at all times. And then when you know, tell the system to make your printed circuits, then it would automatically suck in those printed circuits. So that way, once you find out which slot it goes in, and then you know, make sure that the redstone and the silicon is in there all times. That way, when you make the printed, it doesn't go into the wrong slot, which is the issue I always ran into, and it's probably the one you ran into as well. Is that um, your prints would go into the wrong slots. Yeah, I should probably play on a server too, but I'm killing my RAM right now just with the stream, and I'm afraid that if I attempted to add a online part of it like that. Yeah, I've been getting into the habit of merging my cave base into my normal base. Okay, I don't know what you mean by that design craft on the YouTube channel. I'll figure it out later, I guess. I don't know. Um, it's not a big deal, Leonzel. As I said, I'm playing single right now. If I get enough of a fan base, I guess, then I'll invest in a server so so you guys can join me. But that would also require me to make sure that I am not going to change my mind on said mod pack. And since apparently they're already on doing 1.12 mods via Twitch, formerly the Curse client, it's very weird calling the Curse client Twitch, by the way. God, brain. Yeah, they're working. They already have FTB unstable 1.12. So unlike whether they're stuck on 1.7 for God knows how long, they seem to can't decide which version they want to stick with now. Okay. Okay. Let's make me some seared bricks so I can make my forge, because I didn't realize I was out. M4D? I don't think I've heard of that one. M4D pack. Is that the Twitch launcher? AT? Technic? Technic? Whatever they call it these days. Cool. I will admit I've never had very good luck with hardcore mod packs, because I tend to die a lot, and then I get frustrated, and then I rage quit. So, okay. Now that I've got that, let me double check. I was right. Woohoo. That's 16 plus 6. That's 22. So, and I don't have 22. Well, shucks. I do need to make nuggets real quick. I find it funny that I'm spending an ingot to make a nugget cast, so I can get this stuff out of my thing, because it's going to drive me up the wall. Okay. 4. Cool. Yay. Stick that in there. Okay. Now I can actually get stuff out of my smeltery. Now, I need more iron again, don't I? Iron, iron, iron. I don't think I have misplaced any iron lately. I keep on misplacing other stuff. Oy. Okay. You know what's funny? We're talking about the hammer. And I totally made the stuff for the lumber axe. Oy. A good thing that the only thing I'm missing is this guy. Which means my count is off. I need... 8, 16, 24, 27. So I need 3 blocks. Which means I'm still short, but at least I'm not going to be as short as I thought I was, or I'm short more than I thought I was. Thank you for making me feel better, Leonzel. I'm not entirely with it this morning, apparently. And I am drinking coffee. I am drinking copious amounts of coffee. To the point where my wife is like, well, where's mine? You haven't been getting me mine lately. Because I've been focusing on the stream, and the fact that she doesn't get up until like 2 hours after me. Oh, flint. Oof. I want at least an iron because, magnetic 3. I think it comes with magnetic 3. I see 10, but I'm not that brave. I could do a stone one, see how well that works. I'm honestly doing it with the specific point of um, having a higher magnetic count because I'm lazy. That's really what it boils down to. I like having my stuff being pulled to me, and I haven't started Britannia yet, so that means I can't get my ring of magnetization yet. There is. Uh, they have aromas in here. I was not expecting that. Yeah, I remember aromas mod, but I just wasn't expecting it. Um, don't see them in many mod packs these days. Oops. But hate to do this to you, but I've got to run to the restroom and I need a cigarette. So, if you don't mind waiting for me, if I figure out which one is it is, there it goes. I will be back in about 10 to 15. If you don't wait, I fully understand. Probably going to be streaming most of the day. If it's not a single continuous stream, it's definitely going to be in fits and spurts. No guarantees it's going to be Minecraft all day. And I think at that, I'm going to call it a break. Once my screen decides to load. There we go. Okay. I shall be back.
I have to catch up on eating the apples?
Okay, I'm back. Let me futz with some things. Okay. Aroma. Since that sounds like a rather good use of my time. Probably don't need that many. Probably need maybe that much. Okay. Make some mini coal. Divide this up by 5. There we go. Now I need flint and steel. Let's wait for them to die. Okay. It's moderately safe out here now. Keyword on the moderately safe. And creeper. Okay. Oop. Wrong button. Okay. Okay. I need to make more torches again, too. Flint and steel. Oh. I have one still. Then I need stick. And I happen to be out of sticks. Grr. It appears I need to go looking for creeper. Wood again. And I need to work on getting this stuff going. Creeper. I hate creepers. Once I get a hefty supply of iron and stuff, I'm probably going to make my tree farm using Steve's carts. That's why I've got all those tracks that I raided from a village. I like it because while it takes forever to build the cart and it takes a lot of resources, I've been able to set it up to where it's pretty much self-sufficient. Ow. And it will make me wood, saplings. I use oak, apples, and then I use the advanced smelters to make me an unending supply of charcoal. Okay, that should be more than enough to get me started. Laziness. Okay. Although I did find out recently that, at least on another mod pack that I attempted to do before I realized it was way too RAM intensive, that in certain dimensions, even if it's a mining dimension, it's not a good idea to try and make a base there with a bed. Okay. Yay! I probably will need 12 of these, give or take. I would assume that you need about as much as a nether portal. Oh, let's stick it out over here. too short. I probably am using too many as well. Not 100% sure on that. Oh, actually dropped it. Hey, I got my mining portal. Thank you, Lienzel, for the tip on that one. Totally did not realize that Aromas was in this mod pack. One second. It's probably my wife. Yes, it was. I gotta run some errands today, so she was telling me that one of them is no longer required. Okay. Okay, let me stick the iron back into the smelter for now. Cool. And, you know what? I stuck the iron back in the smelter and didn't realize I still need it to repair my tools. Okay. Not entirely sure if I still need that, but I'll keep it on me just in case. Ooh. Do I have string? Oh, not quite. Do I have? Yes. Sweet. Need 2 iron and a chest. Derp. Need the 4th string first. Okay. So now I've got something that'll help me keep my inventory clear. Now let's go into aromas. I haven't been in one of these dimensions in ages. Here's hoping it doesn't crash. And it didn't. Okay, let's... You know what, we could have just looked on this little side thing, and it probably would have told me which dimensions were in here. Okay. I got coal. Copper. Let's just see if I can get enough iron just from the surface. Probably not. Not 100% sure, because I don't remember the last time I used this dimension. And for those people who are still, I'm not sure what one probe key is to look at liquids. Is it one probe? Or is it Walia? Yep, the one probe. Toggle liquid view. There we go. That's what I'm used to. Try and wonder if this is water or something else. That is water. That is some odd looking water. What was I? I squirreled again. Sorry, I squirreled. I'm completely blanking on what I was talking about or thinking about. Yeah, I don't remember the last time I used this dimension. So I just know that it's basically... I'm not even sure if monsters spawn here. And while my FPS reader is reading 60 right now, I've got it locked at 60, trying to see if that helps with any loading issues. Feels like I'm losing frames. But yes, the goal, as Lanzel has suggested to me, and I fully accept it, and I'm kind of smacking myself for not thinking of it sooner, is to make a hammer, lumber axe. Well, hammer first. If I get enough iron, I'm definitely making a lumber axe. And then I'll try mining here to see if I can get those diamonds once I get the hammer, because it'll be so much faster. Oh, and now my frame drops have stopped. That's weird. Yeah, my computer's not the beefiest. It's definitely better than, I would say average Joe, especially since it's 4 years old. It's a Core i7. It was originally a Dell Inspiron, one of the gaming computers off the Dell website. Had 16 gigs RAM, but one of my DIMM slots died, so I've got 12. Kingston, I think it was clocked at 18 or 2000 megahertz per RAM. And I'm running a NVIDIA GTX 950. Do I plan on upgrading it? Eventually. But, I'm currently not working. My wife is, and so that doesn't leave us with a lot of, wiggle room for extras. Do I'm probably will upgrade. I just couldn't tell you when. So I'm making do with what I can do, and as I can upgrade, as I can, get new things for the stream, for my own personal use, I will. I should kill some things, get some food in the process. Get back here. Oh, I can't wait till oh, well, that answers that question. First, mining dimension does get night, and it does spawn monsters. Bye. Welcome, Timmy Live, or Timmy Live. Welcome to stream. I am ADHD.Gamer, or An.ADHD.Gamer. I respond to a lot. I'm currently on, as the streams should say, FTB Beyond 1.10. Currently just kind of banjaxing around and seeing what I can do. I'm trying to get a hammer right now. I was a little short on iron. But now I should have more than enough So how are you doing this morning, Timmy Live or Timmy Live? You know, if I'm pronouncing your screen name wrong, I'm so sorry. If you like the stream, don't forget to follow, share it, tell your friends about it. I've been doing this for about a week, so I do not have a fan base. Doing my best here. If you have suggestions or hey, let me know. I'll do my best to work with them. No guarantees though. As I said, I'm new to this. I'm just doing this for fun. Just trying to get my legs underneath me. Okay. Oh, I ran out of lava. But there is one benefit to my mining. If I'm not mistaken. Oops. Let me check something. I can spell crescent. Need 10. But if I remember correctly, I saw some at the ravine. I think it was this one. Sure, I'm not going to get knocked off by a skeleton. Okay. Yep, I totally did see 10. Don't need a lot right now, but that is more than enough. Okay. Oh, keep on forgetting that I got the backpack that I just made. So I need the tin I just mined. I'm going to need a piece of copper. I'm going to need 4 of those. I'm going to need 3 of those. Okay. Cool. These guys done yet? No. Oh yeah. See, don't mind me. My brain just not here this morning. Okay. So yes, I'm out of fuel. I'm specifically out of fuel because, well, I need fuel, lava. And in order for me to make more iron, I need to spend iron. Hey, and I didn't realize I had copper over there. Oh well. Okay. So, crescent hammer, thermal expansion, redstone servo, and I now have a portable tank. Which means now I can make sure my Tinker Smeltery stays fueled rather for a little bit longer than 1 tank's worth. Ah. And no, I didn't start the fire. Totally the lava lake. Totally did not misplace a bucket of lava and cause a fire. One thing I don't like about the one probe as compared to Walia from 1.7 is that it doesn't tell you inherently how many buckets are in any tank that you have. It does tell you how full it is, but doesn't really give you the... You can hold so many unless you do this. I've got 20 buckets in there. Means I can do this, and then I can do this, and that. Boom! Boom! Now, I need clay. So, for both, I need... I need 16 clay. There we go. It's 2 per part. And then I need stone amalgams of each part to make the cast. Okay, and then I need one for that one, one for that one for that one, and then 2 for that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. There we go. Got my clay. And once these are filled and the stone is consumed, I will fill them with iron. Woo! Here's hoping I have enough. Well, it does appear that I will have enough, or at least I should have close to enough. Give me 1 second, boys. I gotta help my son with his homework real quick. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so I've got those. So let's start with... Probably not going to do them all at once because I'm not sure if I have... Let's see, 6, 9... 17 ingots. So I actually should have 17 ingots in there. I don't think I actually planned it to be that specific. Holy, I managed to do it and get exactly the amount of iron in there without even trying. That's funny. That's awesome. Okay. Which means now I have my upgraded Tinker's Tools. And then I can go back to the what was I trying to say? I can go back to the mining world and really go to town. Okay. Oh yeah, I need more torches. Excuse me. I need a freaking drawer key anyways. Gold. Lead. Might as well start smelting stuff down. And I need to readjust my claimed chunks. Because my base is partially in this, there we go. Chunk loaded. Boop. And apparently monsters do not unload. Okay. Wonder what the best way for me to do this is. I think I do that from all the way down. It'll work. Yep. Cool. Let's check the... I really don't want that many monsters right now. Okay. And right here. Good. There we go. Cool. I swear, daylight is not long enough sometimes in this game. It always seems like I'm operating at night. It's like there was at one point when I was playing 1.7 that I actually tried my best to make a Mistcraft all daylight world. Never really got it to work precisely how I wanted it. I'll definitely make. I had definitely made a world that was, monster free. 1 second. Yep, just I'm almost always in contact with my wife through Facebook Messenger, pretty much all day. It's actually kind of nice because that way I don't forget things. She messages me as she remembers things. Okay. Might have to surface scratch for more iron again, because I'm about to kill this thing just going down to bedrock, if there is bedrock. As I said, I don't really use aroma. Well, definitely a ravine. Hmm. And yes, I'm trying to continue the stair step down, and because I'd rather wait until I try to get some sort of flight before I start doing crazy stuff like jumping down a ravine right now. Oh, I'm being shot at. Okay. Well, I got that going. Okay. Um, just checking something. Huh. Oh well. Sorry, as I said, I'm still figuring out some of these settings. Like, um, anybody know of a better way to monitor the chat rooms for uh, Twitch and YouTube? I think I can pop them out, but I'm haven't. I saw that setting after I got everything started this morning. Well, it's not quite bedrock, but it will give me iron. That's all I need right now. Copious amounts of iron. Or maybe I spoke too soon. Probably use 10. When I get started on Tinkers, I'm going to need 10. Not Tinkers, Thermal. Oh well. Keep on forgetting I can't actively, 3 iron. Well, that'll be enough to get some repairs on some of the stuff. Okay. And I know it probably hasn't been an hour, guys, but I might have to go take another one of those breaks rather soon. My bladder is just saying, "Ha! You think you're playing? You have other things to happen." What happens when you get old? And by old, I mean 30-something. And I've actually done the whole get off my lawn bit with a gun. Even though there wasn't anybody there. It was probably coyotes. My dogs went ballistic, so I went outside with my 308 and was like, come and get him. Oh, it broke. Okay, finish this one up. Then climbing up. Oh, you know what I should probably do? Where is it? Well, I think I just realized I need to change my layout on the Minecraft side of the house for streaming, because you can't see half the things on my toolbar. Okay, molten lead, several blocks. Should try making my red alloy wire and my redstone clock. Now I need red iron compound, so I need a minimum of 3 iron bars in order to do that. I think that's doable. Okay. Well, it doesn't look like I need that guy right now. Don't need that guy right now. Empty. Cool. So if I do this right, it should be 1 ingot left. Yep. I'm going to take 3 of those. And 24 of these. Make those. Throw that in there. And then I need to find where I put my smelter's bricks. Probably going to need to make more of those too. I keep on putting things over there. Certainly gonna need more. And I need to move that tank. I'm gonna have to make liquiducts for the next part. But how I automate is, first off, I make sure that everything in my tinker smeltery can be turned into an ingot. And then I make a redstone clock, tie it to some alloy wire, which ties to the ingots drains, and then I control it with a lever. Oh. It's pretty simple. And then to clear out the stuff, I put hoppers, which all feed into one chest. What was I doing? Oh. Morning, Jester Alujipan123. How are you doing? Okay, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was trying to get me some more seared bricks so I can finish automating my, well, semi-automating my smeltery. Because I'm in the middle of mining, because I need a lot of iron to get my tree farm going. Cool. There we go. Let's go pick up the other 2 bricks I had. Boom. Probably still not enough. Yep. Still short. That should give me more than enough for now. Okay. Where'd it go? There we go. If I could spell. There's my redstone clock. There's my red alloy wire. Where'd it go? So one thing I can't get used to is how, if you're not careful, every right click becomes okay. Now, if I remember correctly, I can do that. No, I can't. I can do that. Connect it up here, and then lever there. And there we go. Semi-automation. So yeah, for those who weren't here earlier, I'm not streaming this weekend. I have a scout thing with my son, so I'm going to be roughing it in the wilderness for what, 2 nights, 3 days? No, 2 nights, 2 days. Friday night to Sunday afternoon, I guess. So fun to sleep on the ground. And after I finish streaming today, I got to go hunting for items, go shopping. Got a bunch of stuff I got to do. Okay. Let's make myself a hopper. Now, the one thing you got to remember when doing the this kind of automation, especially because it's dumb automation. So it's only as smart as what you put into it. So if, for instance, Electrum is in this, I cannot put silver and gold in at the same time. If bronze is in this, I can't put copper and tin at the same time. And hey, look, bronze. See, copper and tin. So you just gotta be careful with it. And in the process, I'm going to make more seared bricks so I can make my smeltery a little taller. And in this case, you know, I can put it here, I can put it there. I like to put it on the side. And then boom. And if you need to expand the inventory, you got a place to put a chest. See? Cool. Okay. Sorry guys. I've maybe been an hour, I don't know. My bladder is killing me. I gotta take a break. So I should be back in about 15 minutes. Be sure to like, subscribe, share, follow from whichever stream you're watching it from. Thank you for watching, and give me about 15 minutes. Thank you. Thank you for following, Tribulator. Sorry, guys. Life calls. I'll probably stream a little bit later again today, but I gotta go find and collect stuff for my camping trip with my son this weekend. So, thanks for watching. Thanks for following. Tell all your friends about me. I've been doing this about a week. So, again, thank you for watching, and have a good day.